MLB The Show has Thursday Night Baseball coming at you from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the St. Louis Cardinals. The Buccos are white hot as they stare down consecutive win number 20. They'll go for it right after this. Kwang-Young Kim, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I'll tell you, Matt, this club could really benefit with some improvement out of the 5 spot. He's not producing at the plate like people expect him to. I don't know if it's the pressure or if it's just baseball. Sometimes you go through struggles. Maybe today is the day he breaks out of it.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Now that's popped up. Goldschmidt is there for it. 2 down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Next up, Roberto Clemente. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Standing in now, Christian Murray, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. Clemente, the runner at first with 2 gone. Here's a chopper right side of the infield. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score. Gerald Christian will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I'm just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and they're frustrating to watch at times because they ground into the most double plays in the league. You want to talk about a pitcher's best friend. You finally get a guy on first base, and you're coming unglued first pitch down below the knees, grounding into a double play and bailing everybody out. I need better approaches out of this lineup today.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Christian, a native Texan. He was selected in the 11th round back in 2017.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jim Edmonds becomes out number 2 this inning. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
2 out, nobody on. Got it. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. At the plate now is Terry Mooney, and with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Hit in the air out to right. Number 33 has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. And I want to focus on first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. I'm going to steal a line from my partner here, Dan Plesac. #Goldschmidt happens. This former Gold Glover can play some serious defense as well as carry this offense.
And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games.
Now, I'm starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Ryan Brummett is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
The third baseman, Tyler.
Next up is Tyler Wiggins. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First delivery to him.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Comes set, the 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Pirates leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now at the plate, here is Stan Musial. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. solo shot down the line in right. Number 13 for him on the year. And the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
His feet right there probably upset him a little bit. He dug right back in, didn't lose his toe hold, and absolutely clobbered that pitch.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. The average sitting at 297 here to start things out. 11 home runs and 36 RBIs. Now the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Brummett is right there, one down.
Batting six.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
0-1 the count. And now pitch on the way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Brummett is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting seven. The designated hitter, Paul DeYoung.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fouled off. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. Swing and a ground ball to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
At the plate, number 33, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The numbers coming in: 278 the average, 6 home runs, and 22 RBIs. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Fielded cleanly. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 St. Louis. Striding in is Bart Wiggins. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now the 2-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
The 3-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
To the plate now, Christian Brummett. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. Set with the 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Stepping in now, Fred Wiggins, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 on its way. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here comes the 1-2. Is looked at for ball number 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
In now, Roberto Clemente. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And this is high, a ball and a strike. To third. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh. It remains 1-0. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here, as it'll be Yadier Molina to lead things off. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Stepping in once again is Ozzie Smith. He popped out in his first trip. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Swing and a looper to left. In there, a base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
So now to the plate, Jim Edmonds. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Smith, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Aye. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1 and 2. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. And that's the second out.
The batter, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 down.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. One left for the Cardinals. They lead it 1-0. Stepping up is Christian Murray. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Terry Mooney.
Next up, Terry Mooney. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Standing in now, Randy Wiggins. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Here it comes.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They still trail 1-0. Usual. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Scooped up, and there's one down now.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Murray's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
The batter, number 9. Second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
Digging in next, Bill Mazeroski. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Swing and a line drive. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates offense. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Thank you, Heidi. Brummett is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
1-2.
Inside, ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Usual. It's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Tyler.
Next to hit is Tyler Wiggins. Now the first pitch.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder going back. You can kiss it goodbye. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Bucks have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Into the box now, Bart Wiggins. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
The 3-1. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 pitch. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Down the third baseline. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In into the box, Christian Brummett, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball, so they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Set and the pitch. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And there he goes towards second. That ball is absolutely crushed. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. 3rd home run for him on the year, and it's given the Pirates a 3-1 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now, Roberto Clemente. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1-1. 3 runs already home here. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 1-2. And a try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Pirates 3 and the Cardinals 1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs. But he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Thank you, Heidi. Wind up and the 0-1. Bouncer to the left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Number 33.
Ready now is number 33. He bounced out last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted the other way down the left field line. One run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Redbirds. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
That's catcher number 4. Yadier.
Base is empty, 2 away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And now the first pitch.
Ball inside.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2.
Helpful.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Clemente gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. They still trail it here 3-1. John Gant takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 53.
Digging in will be Christian Murray. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-0 home. That ball is absolutely crushed. Left fielder looking up. You can kiss it goodbye. So a solo shot down the line in left, and even 30 home runs on the year. And the Pirates move in front now, 4-1. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Stepping in now, Terry Mooney. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And Edmonds will make the play here for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
So now into the box is Randy Wiggins. He flew out in his last AB. Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll take a look at ball 1. That misses 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Grounded to third. And there are 2 away now.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
So now to the plate, Brian Brummett. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground to short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Wiggins.
Wiggins will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. From the stretch. Fouled away. The 0-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. You can kiss it goodbye. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game: if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Dakota Hudson, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 43.
At the plate now, Bart Wiggins. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Number 33 retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Pittsburgh leads this one 6-1. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Smith. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Yeah, and it's usually demoralizing, Matty, when the top of the order, so-called best hitters, are shut down. But you know what? We can't expect them to carry us every single day. Somebody in the southern part of this order has got to step up and get this offense rolling.
Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but let's take another look. Not easy to tell from this shot. Tough call on this one, if you ask me.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will take a look at all the available angles and get us an answer.
Okay, one more look at it here. Is there enough evidence to overturn this call? I think there is. Looks to me like the ball beat him to first. I think this...
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
Upon video review, the call of safe at first base has been overturned, and the batter rules out.
In now, Jim Edmonds. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that's in there, base hit.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
And sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
Standing in now, Nolan Arenado. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Wiggins ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Dan Musial.
Now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Stan Musial. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the AB on its way. Edmonds leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if he triples up on it right here. He's got back-to-back out-in-front swings on this guy. Let's see if he bounces one right in front of the plate.
Pops this one up. Wiggins trying to get there, and that's going to land foul.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And another foul ball. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Cards lead 1. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Christian Brummett. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Ground ball right side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Ready to take his hacks again, Fred Wiggins. Blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
You got to love guys auto-taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. On first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
At the plate, Roberto Clemente. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking, too, right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Into the box now, Christian Murray, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Inside, ball 1. That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Next to dig in, Terry Mooney, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
As he lifts it in the air to right field. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Pirates strand a couple. They lead it 6-1. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals first baseman.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt. 12 home runs for him now thus far. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now. We'll get a trip to the mound. So now to the plate, Bill Mazeroski. No balls and 1 strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. 1 gone for the Redbirds in the 7th, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Center fielder giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
At the plate now, number 33, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. No hits to this point. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Oh, that's it.
And that misses. 2-1. DeYoung stands at first with 1 out. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. The 3-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Payoff pitch one more time. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Another one sent foul.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So a long at-bat has a positive dividend when all's said and done.
Yeah, absolutely. They're not all beauties in the box score. He's able to get that ball to the left side for a base hit. Way to grind it out.
Yadi Molina digging in now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Down the left field line and deep. Runners are at first and second with one away. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Reined in to second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's the Pirates 6 and the Cardinals 2. Begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Randy Wiggins. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
In now, Brian Brummett. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pitch on the way. And he misses with it 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Two balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Wiggins coming to the plate again as we look back at his 2 home runs in the game so far. The most recent back in the 6th inning. The pitch. As he Pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Edmonds has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. They lead it 6-2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Smith. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. First offering on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
The 0-1. This pitch is popped up. Brummett is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next to the Cardinals, the center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
Now into the box, Jim Edmonds singled in his last at-bat. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's the Pirates skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless he'll depart with the lead.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Hey, boys, he's lucky he's getting this pitch back right here. That's normally a wipeout pitch down and away. He hung that one. It looked like he almost confused the hitter.
And it's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Hit on the ground to third. Right to him. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next.
So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Hey, anytime you can get through 7 innings, Matty V, that's really a good quality start. Into the 8th inning, wasn't able to get out of the 8th, but he's still in line for the win. Needs a little help from his guys in the bullpen now.
Nolan Arenado is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the left field line and deep. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back.
That's a nice take.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Down in order go the Cardinals. They still trail here. It's 6-2. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Bart Wiggins. Here it comes. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Now the pitch. This is popped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Christian Brummett grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now that's popped up. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Fred Wiggins will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a two-run home run that really got his guys going. Edward Arnold will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Comes set and the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. Over to Mazeroski. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Pirates lead it 6-2. Stan Musial will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Dropped in. Takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 50, Rob.
To the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Next to hit, Bill Mazeroski. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb. But hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Paul DeYoung.
Paul DeYoung digs in next. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sliced hard on the ground. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
And this amazing streak just keeps rolling and rolling along. They've now tied the 2002 Oakland A's with 20 wins in a row, and they're capturing the attention of the entire baseball world.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Pittsburgh with a division-leading 60th team win this year. Gerald Christian earns win number 7 on the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For St. Louis, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.